I'm so upset about Orlando and what went down, but I can't believe these people who come out afterwards and their answer to Orlando is to take away guns from the public. It's fucking mind-blowing to me.
Grabian,
you know,
the multimedia
let me talk about this for a second, Brent. Tell me if I go wrong.
Put the music now.
No, no music.
I didn't pick it.
Okay. So you're a military guy, and you know this, that the military, and they don't mean it as a derogatory statement, but they look at the public as sheep. And think about it, we are sheep. Most of us sit around all day. We don't know how to defend ourselves. We are in a flock, and we basically think everything's okay.
Grabian,
except the wolves, the bad guys, whether they be ISIS or terrorists, homegrown or otherwise.
ISIL,
Daesh, the common thug, whatever. They're wolves. They look at them as wolves. And the military and police look at themselves as sheepdogs. They're warriors, but they're on the good side. You know, they're protecting us. Now, the sheep...
Where did he get this analogy with the sheep?
I read a lot of Navy SEALs
the
shit.
multimedia marketplace.
But it's such a perfect analogy. You know, and people go, well, if we take away all... Now, think about this. In France, they have the tightest gun control laws on the planet.
Grabian, the multimedia
The terrorists all had AR-15s. They have Glocks. They have every kind of pistol.
They got missile launchers.
And so now let's use the analogy of sheep. And we're all here. We're sheep. We're sitting here. La da 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 da. I'm going to work hard. I love my family. Bah. Yeah, literally bah. Bah. Play sheep noises because that's what the fuck we are. Now, let's say I walked up to literally a sheep herd.
Grabian,
and they know that at night, every night, the wolves pick off a couple of them. What if I went up to the sheep and I said, you want to have a shot at the wolves? I'm going to give you a pistol.
Grabian,
you can actually even the playing field with these wolves whose fangs are out. You could shoot them and save your family. Well, bah, we're not going to do that. We don't want to fight back.
Grabian,
he didn't hurt us. He only hurt the family down the street. And the shepherd will protect us. The sheepdogs are out there. They'll protect us. Well, the sheepdogs are protecting you, but some of them can't be with you. Well, there's not a sheepdog for every citizen, and a wolf is still eating one of you every night. Bah! I know what. Let's remove all the guns from the sheep. What? There's an idea.
Grabian,
let's take back all the guns from the people who might be willing to shoot the wolves. So then you go, wait a second. What if we had a completely gun-free zone? Now, I'm going to tell you about the most gun-free zone on the planet.
The multimedia marketplace.
It happened during 9/11. It was on a plane. You know, you can't get a gun on a plane. It's completely gun-free. So what did the wolves do? They said, this is great. We'll just kill the sheep with box cutters. They went on the plane with box cutters.
The multimedia marketplace.
And all the sheep went... Now, if there had been an air marshal on that plane, a whole fucking other thing would have gone down. There wouldn't have been no 9/11.
Grabian,
see, the wolves are always plotting.
Marketplace.
They'll use box cutters. They'll use an airplane and fly it right into a building. They don't need AR-15s. In this case, they used one, but now, you know,
Grabian,
Nazi Germany, which, by the way, didn't happen 1,000 years ago. It happened within my dad's lifetime. It's not that long ago. Can you imagine if the Jews, at least when the Nazis were banging on the door, if they had a couple of pistols and AR-15s to fight the Nazis? If Anne Frank's father had a fucking gun, maybe at least he could have taken a few Nazis out.
Grabian,
now, why would the sheep say, oh, we've got an answer to all the terrorism, all these bad wolves that are coming after us? We'll hand in all our guns. We're going to hand them in.
Grabian, the multimedia marketplace.
You know who will protect us? The government. Or the police.
That's a bad idea.
That's a bad fucking idea. Now, I don't like violence.
The multimedia marketplace.
I don't like any of this stuff. But I consider myself a sheep, and I want the police to protect me. I support the police, and I want the government to protect me. But guess what? Most of your politicians, as Brent can tell you, all have private security.
Oh, yes.
You know, that's why Brent ran for office.
He wanted some private security.
He wanted some private security. So they're okay. Those are sheep that are very well protected. You, on the other hand, you're a sitting duck.
The multimedia marketplace.
And well, I'll say to you, if you're a sitting duck, do you want a fighting chance or not? You know, I don't understand it. Now, I'll tell you the truth.
The multimedia marketplace.
I personally can't, you know, I'm not real good at protecting. You can give me 5,000 guns. I wouldn't be good at protecting myself. I'm just a sheep. I'll admit it.